Open at the 30.
Slide.
He got it to him. Touchdown, Mechie.
Target. And a big breakaway.
Down field. Diving catch. Touchdown. Are you kidding me? What a
Oklahoma is ready to open this one up as they line up for the opening kick. And with that, we kick off our season. From the 5-yard line, he's to the 20. They'll bring him down at the 22. Georgia's offense really centered around this quarterback, and as he goes, the team seems to go, Kirk.
Brett, over the weeks, I've been watching him on film, and one thing I've seen is his ability to make good decisions. I mean, time after time, he just avoids the mistakes. And when you can do that as a quarterback and as a leader of an offense, you're going to move the football down the field.
Now the offense gets ready to take their first crack at it. Moves up in the pocket. Quick throw out to the receiver. And they make the stop at the 49. And that play could have gone for 6.
Oh, boy, you're right. And all week long, the secondary did a lot of talking about how they were going to dominate these receivers. I think this is time that they step up and prove it on the field. Forget about talking trash. Let's see how they react after giving up that big play.
He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 26. Nice game for the halfback.
That time they kept it on the ground with the counter play. The blocking was great up front, and the tailback was able to get into the open field and do some special things.
Howell comes in at quarterback.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26.
The defense was just all over that play. It didn't fool anybody.
That brings up second and 13.
From the 30-yard line, it's second down. And he hits him hard at the 20. He caught some key blocks and was able to turn it into a 10-yard gain.
Third down.
Two tides. Four down. Hey, check Mike. Watch it.
And he's level at the 3.
You don't expect tight ends to run away from many defenders, but he looked pretty nimble getting downfield there.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 3-yard line. All the big boys are on the field now as both teams have their big sets out there. Tries to get around the corner. Touchdown, Georgia!
This kid is a really reliable weapon. You definitely want the football in his hands near the end zone. He showed why right there.
Battle of wills down there in the pits, and that time the offense won. Georgia up 6. And he adds the extra point.
How far will they fall? Did not think it was possible. A major upset today. The Longhorns prevail by 7. Elsewhere, let's check in on the SEC with the supersonic speed defenses wreak havoc. And for Kentucky, they start the season with a victory. And for Parsons, he had a touchdown reception in this game. Kentucky gets the victory, 28-21.
Thanks, Reese. 7-0 game here.
The Georgia
Everyone's all
Bulldogs is
lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Bird back to
Excellent
return.
kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game.
Three down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Ready. Green 90.
Around the 28-yard line. Bird gains around 3 yards on the run.
That'll make it second and 7.
From their own 28-yard line. Second down.
Three down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Red 68. Red.
They go to the ground game. And he is drilled at the 30-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
From their own 30-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
And it's almost incomplete.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
Bush is the punter. He wasn't breaking that tackle. What a hit. Georgia's offense deserves all the credit in the world. You come into a crowd like this, and they didn't keep them from doing the job at hand. They got points on that opening march.
It's really impressive. Considering this is, I think, one of the toughest environments in all of college football. That's a job well done. Now they've got to continue to try to build off of that opening drive.
Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work. And they push him out around the 42-yard line.
This is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
Howell's in it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Georgia is up a score.
In your face.
He fights forward to about the 40.
Gain of 2 yards. That'll make it second and 7.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Eat.
Gets it out quickly. And he shoved out of bounds right around the 16-yard line.
24 yards. First down.
The 16-yard line. First down.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
And he's taken down around the 18-yard line. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
I'm sure this running
make
back
them
will be
second and
looking
12.
around for that.
Hale gets another carry. He gets out to about the 15-yard line. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. 15. That's a great tackle from the 22-yard line.
Brad, I can remember the year that this young man enjoyed last year. Has everybody buzzing about the kind of season he can have this year.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Georgia is up 7. The kick is up, and he's got it.
Most everything that happens when they run is good, including this touchdown.
From his own goal line, he's taken down to the 19-yard line. The BullDAwgs were really excited when they got this guy. They expect him to be a future star, a top recruit, a great talent, and there's tackle number 1. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
Has some daylight. He's tackled right around the 28-yard line.
Call it a gain of 9 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
3 down. Mike 56, Mike 56.
Heading for the corner. Tosses it out. He's at midfield. He finally goes down at the 43.
That was a good-looking play, and it sort of caught the defense off guard.
That makes it 1st and 10.
From the 43-yard line, it's 1st down.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Let's go!
Tackles around the 41-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
I got you, son. Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57.
Here we go.
On the ground, inside. And he's tackled at 5 yardage. A gain of about 4 yards on the draw.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on 3rd down. The quarterback in the gun, empty backfield, 5 wide receivers in the formation. They'll bring him down at the 29.
He showed you right there why a defense can never lose tabs on it. Take your eye off him.
Hackett off the left side. And he tackles him hard at the 32-yard line.
Loss of 3 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From the 32-yard line, 2nd down.
13. All day, every day, any day.
Hands it to the back. And he's tackled at about the 19-yard line.
That's good for a gain of That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
That's what I do.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
Mike 56.
And he might want it all here and does.
Pass. Curry was the intended receiver on the play.
It's 4th down. So the kicking team is on the field. They'll try for 3. Kicks away, and it's through the kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off.
Hines deep to return.
Fulton fields it at the 2. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Georgia's staff was talking all week long that this offense wanted to get off to a strong start, and they have.
They have. They talked about building that momentum early in the game and then trying to be able to hold on into the second half. Boy, they've gotten off to a great start so far.
The offense gets set to take the field. Last time out, they stuck it between the uprights for 3. Georgia is up by a touchdown.
Let's go.
Pitch out. And down he goes. At about the 25-yard line. About 3 yards there on the halfback toss.
It's 2nd and 8.
From their own 25-yard line. It's 2nd down. And they get 9 yards on that run. Good run by the halfback. That's good enough to move the chains.
That's a strong run. It makes a statement when you can run the ball like that.
Exciting first quarter comes to an end. 10-3. And we're ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Hey, check Mike. Check Mike. Watch 55. Hot down, 862.
Here's an opening. Tackle made at about the 35.
Gain of 33 yards. First down.
So we've got a first down after a great running play.
4 down, 4 down. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Down. Easy, easy. Come on, let's roll, let's roll. Blue 90. Easy, easy. Come on, let's roll, let's roll. Blue 90. 36. Down.
Nice run there. Lewis picks up about 4 yards on the play.
4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6. Howell comes in at quarterback.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Georgia up 7 points. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Quick strike to the back, and he drops it.
Hale, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd down now. They need to get it to the 25. Tosses left. He's at the 20. And they make the stop around the 16-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
4 down. Mike 55. Mike 55.
the 7-yard line. The offensive line got a really good push there, allowing the back to pick up 9 on the play. So it's only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
Watch 55. Get down, get down, get down. Now, do it next.
Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain. That's good enough to pick up the first down.
And that shows you why he's such a weapon as a ball carrier. Good gain for the offense.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got
Georgia is up a score. Down to the 1-yard line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. About a yard to pay dirt. The defender had it and then dropped it.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
The halfback with the carry. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't on the offensive line. Pancake the defense on that one.
And he tacks on the
That performance would say people were right. This one was tight. Harold John's talent was evident. He had a couple of touchdown passes in this. The Tigers win it, 34-28. Meanwhile, we've been locked in on what's going on in Columbia. And for Mississippi State, their season starts with a win.
2-touchdown difference, Reese. 17-3 here.
Georgia
Robinson
lined up for the
gets set
kickoff.
to kick this one away.
Bird back to return.
Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It was a pretty one-sided first quarter, but I wouldn't be surprised if things changed in a big way before halftime.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Here we go.
Tackle underneath and run up the gut. Bird gets 6 yards on the play.
That'll make it second and 4.
So it's second down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, 550. 550.
There's the strike complete, and he's taken down at the 36-yard line.
With the tackle at the 36-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 36. Tossed right. He's hit and got away. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47.
Let's go! 550! 550!
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off to the football.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Tackle for a loss. 1-yard loss for the halfback.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Nice run up the middle.
Carries the ball.
Gets 7 yards on the play.
Gain of 7 yards. Third down.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Here we go. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
And he hits him hard at the 36.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
4th down. They'll call on the field goal unit. It's up, looks long enough, and he got it.
You know, I was wondering if he's going to get a chance to kick one of those. We saw him warming up from 60 yards before the game.
Oklahoma gets set to kick this one away.
To return.
From his own goal line. He's to the 20. He's taken down to the 27-yard line.
Returns 26 yards.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Good open field tackle.
You know, if you use him in this offense the right way, it's almost like you have an extra wide receiver. He's that good.
Number 10.
From their own 38-yard line. 1st down.
Hey, check Mike. Check Mike. Watch 55.
Takes it up the middle for a nice run.
Gain 4 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7. Howell comes in at quarterback.
Guys, double tight. 4 down. 4 down.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Hot. 2 and out.
Tackle around the 43-yard line.
Call it a gain of 1 yard. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. Davis comes in at quarterback.
We've got a 3rd and 6 here. Ball on their own 43.
55. Mike, 55. On the ball.
They go to the ground. He stopped short. And the defense just swarmed over him on that one.
Yeah, they were able to penetrate the offensive line and get to the running back before that play even had a chance.
Young awaits the snap. And he muffed it.
I know I'd be nervous with 11 guys sprinting down the field of me, but the first job of a return man is to catch the ball.
We're set to get restarted as the offense looks to build on the success of their field goal on the last drive.
Ready. Check. Natty ain't waving.
Throws that to the running back, no good.
Hackett was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 21.
Mike 56. Check 13. Check 13.
Let's go.
They'll bring him down at the 30.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
Reset. Tight right.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB. Come on.
Caught, and that's a first down. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. Lemon's the kind of impact player that every team in the country would love to have on their team. And we've seen some early film on him. Kirk and I, we looked at it. He looks legit, but we'll see if it translates to real competition. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 38.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
And he just gets rid of it.
Larry. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Quick out to his receiver. And down he goes at the 44. Superb effort by the receiver to come down. From the 44-yard line. First down.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Quick throw out to the receiver. Tackle made around the 33-yard line.
He's not afraid to go to the air on any down.
Throws quickly. It's almost intercepted.
The quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line.
That's gonna be a long day. 57's the mic.
He wants it all. And it's caught for the touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he hits the PAT.
Point attempt is good.
Ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 20, and down he goes at the 26-yard line. Momentum swings have been fairly even. And with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Georgia holds a 4-point lead. And they make the stop around the 36-yard line.
Boy, when you can rely on your tight end to move the chains, you got a big-time advantage over any...
Quarterback.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Flips it, middle to the running back. He's taken down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 7 that time on the screen play. Georgia's going to have to use their second timeout.
Hey, we got tight left. 4 down. Mike 55.
He's scrambling. And he's sacked.
At the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
Throws it in a hurry. Brought down at the 39-yard line.
Right on the tackle at the 39-yard line.
Nice first half of football, and we head to the break. Georgia's up by 4.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation with that excitement. Davis and David Pollock here completely locked in on that first half. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being. And we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific thing.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen of the big 60-inch. It's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some shit blowing them up a little bit, but great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kicker. I think both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. Don't come down to a soccer player.
David's ready to get back on that couch, get the remote, get all the games dialed up to watch what's going on around the country. Time to get you back for the second half. Brady Kirk, ready to roll.
Boy, the second half's as good as the first. Just about set to start the third quarter in a tight one. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. This deficit can be easily overcome, sure. But they have to be thinking if they don't get something going on this series, the burden is going to be felt by their defense. Gets to about the 27-yard line. From their own 27-yard line. Second down. They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook. Fires that quickly to the tailback. Takes the toss left. And they the 38-yard line. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of rapid dazzle here.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
57 is the mic. Watch 57.
He is drilled at the 48-yard line.
He looks pretty cool back there. Even with the outside line.
On the ground, and he won't get back to the line.
When this guy gets his arms around the ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
13.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
And now he's got room to run. Good tackle there in space.
Brings him down. Gain of 9 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Check 83. Ball's going to 83. They're going to need some therapy after this.
Let's go.
Another run. He tackles him for a loss. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1.
That'll bring up 4th and 5.
He's going to aim this one to the sideline, try to kick it out of bounds. And this one is a beauty. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. We get set to resume play. Georgia is up by 4. On a counter, wrestled down behind the line.
I think anytime you lose yardage, it's frustrating. As a ball carrier, it's very frustrating as a play caller. Makes you a little bit more hesitant maybe to go back to a certain play. The biggest thing you want to do as an offensive coordinator is get the offense over to the sideline after the series. Make sure everybody's on the same page, and then show the confidence that you still have in them despite this play, that you're going to go right back to the running back and trust that offensive line.
From their own 23-yard line. 3rd down. And they get the sack. Well, they sent their cornerback, and he was able to make the sack.
The offensive line was just too slow to pick him up. By the time they saw him, it was just too late.
So they're going to go for it here. Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not coaching, folks. The cavalry's coming. They hook up over the middle. He's to the 40. And he's level at the 50-yard line.
Gain of 30 yards. 1st down.
It's 1st down. Georgia is up 4. Inside handoff. Makes it to the 41. That draw to the running back was good for 9 yards.
That'll make it second in inches.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch it, five.
Go. Let's go.
He goes out of bounds at about the 41.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
Number 10 is in at quarterback.
Tackle after decent pickup.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That makes it first and 10. Howell is in at quarterback.
First and 10. Ball on the 35.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Yeah, go.
And he's taken down around the 22-yard line.
They're eating up a lot of field on this drive. I'm really impressed with their ball control.
It's the 9th play of the drive.
Tight left. Four down, four down. Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
He's tackled at about the 21. Pickup of a yard for the tailback.
Whoa.
I think everybody in this stadium felt that hit. He really laid some lumber there.
We've got a 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Georgia holds a 4-point lead. Jones gets another handoff. They go to the left for a nice gain. Jones picks up 5 with the carry.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
This is the 11th play of this drive.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
Hey, check
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. On the pass, touchdown. The BullDAwgs always knew that this kid was going to have a great career. Highly recruited. There's his first touchdown. I'm sure there's going to be many more. And he converts the extra point.
Away on the ground, and they find Cater.
Robinson is lined up to kick this one off.
Rush set to return.
It's a line drive kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He's taken down the 33-yard line.
Kickoff returns 29 yards.
All day, baby. Good stop.
These guys came up with a touchdown on their last drive, and they'll be hoping for another 6 on the board here.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
And now he pitches it, and he hits him hard at the 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on play. That brings up 2nd and 9. Number 10 is in at
2nd and 9. Ball on their own 7. Tackle at the 16-yard line.
The offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback plenty of space to work with, and he took advantage of it.
Howell's in at quarterback.
Double tight.
Brought down to the open field. The running back gets 2 on the carry.
The safety's coming up making plays in the line of scrimmage. That tells your offense they've got to start throwing the ball to keep them honest.
It's 2nd and 8. All on their own 18. It's not over yet, folks. We head to the fourth quarter. 24-13. Georgia. All right, we just about to start action here again in the fourth quarter.
Four down. Hey, check Mike, check Mike.
And down he goes around the 20-yard line. Cotton gains only 2 yards there on the delay.
Bring up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 20-yard line. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Going deep. He's still going. Tackle made around the 15-yard line. And the wideout gets a chance to show what he can do.
Oh, he sure does. And he doesn't disappoint either. Great athletic ability.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air.
Mike 55, Mike 55. 268. 268.
And he's tackled at the 12-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
From the 12-yard line. 2nd down.
Double tight. Four down. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Howell with a nice play fake. Steps up in the pocket. Gets rid of it quickly, and that was almost big.
Boy, Brad, this guy drops an interception. And what's ironic about that from going to the meetings the other day is that this guy's been telling the coaches he wants to play some wide receiver. You wonder why you're not playing wide receiver? Because you can't catch the ball as a defensive back.
Give to the tailback. He picked up around 3 yards on the draw play.
That makes it 4th and 4.
This should be an easy field goal.
Kicks away.
And it's through the uprights. Georgia is lining up to kick this one off. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series. 5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the shotgun. They'll bring him down around the 34-yard line. So the design quarterback draw goes for 9 yards.
2nd and 1.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that 1st down marker.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
These guys have the capability to gain solid, consistent yardage. They have to regroup, come out a bit more motivated next time.
So it's third down now, and they're going to need about 4.
3 down. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Zipped it out. That was almost picked off. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
Bush is the punter. Cotton fields at the 29. Tackle made at the 37. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Fires out to his wideout. And they make the stop at the 46-yard line.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
4 down. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line. First down, picked up by the tailback.
You can see how comfortable this guy is with that football in his arms.
4 down.
Mike 55.
They're packed in tight on the line.
Go.
Toss. Brought down around the 49-yard line.
Gaining 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Second down and 7. Ball on the 49.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hot 268.
Quick throw. Almost intercepted.
Montgomery was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Converge. Mike 56. Mike 56.
He's taken down at the 34-yard line.
I like this wide receiver a lot. He knows where he needs to be on the field. He made a terrific play to keep this drive alive.
And he is drilled at the 37-yard line.
Well, you can really mess with an offensive game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 37.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
It's the tailback. Gains his way to the 29-yard line. A gain of 8 on the carry.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Tight left. 4 down.
Hey, check Mike. Watch 55. Hot 268. 268.
Here they come. There's a strike complete. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves them with a 1st and goal.
Tackle at the 2-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 2. Let's see if they just don't try to power their way into the end zone here. They line up in the jumbo set. Touchdown, Georgia! And he adds it. Robinson gets set to kick this one away. Sends it sailing downfield. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You know, they'd like to do something a little more than they did on their last drive when they had to punt the ball away. Just under 3 to go in regulation. Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage. That'll be a 7-yard pickup. Completion. They didn't get the first one. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. And he just gets rid of it. Here they come. Hit on the throw. He caught it. He gets hit out of bounds. The 35-yard. That'll move the chains for another Oklahoma first down. He airs it out. Got it. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown.
This guy just continues to impress me. Every time I watch this team play, he seems to come up with big plays.
Where was the coverage there? There wasn't anybody near him at all. And he tacks on the extra point. A 4-play, 75-yard drive. They come away with this offense threw the ball extremely well on their last drive, and they ended up with a touchdown.
So much of the passing game is about the time between the quarterback and his wide receivers. And right now with this offense, they are in sync. Really, the timing and execution is flawless.
The outside. Oklahoma's going to have to use their second time out of the half.
Comes in at quarterback.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Nearly intercepted.
I like the scheme the defensive coordinators came up with. They were all over the place on that.
Young is hoping to boom this one down the field. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. Not much much of a problem getting the ball in the end zone on their last drive as this quarterback just picked apart the defense.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in the face. He's got to challenge them. He's got to get their emotions going. Because when you play defense, it's not just about X's and O's. It's about attitude and playing with a lot of confidence.
Third and 7 coming up here. Ball in the 23.
Check Mike. Watch it, 5.
Coming for you.
Throws incomplete. They got a hand on it.
Number 88 was the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 4th and 7.
Larry. Let's eat it up.
Just under 2 to go in the game. Fires across the middle. That's good enough for another quick throw out to the receiver. He's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
What we're seeing right now is just a great connection between the quarterback and his receiver. They make these players look effortless.
And he's taken down at the 10-yard line.
Gain of 42 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
So after the big pass play, we've got a first down.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
That's a really athletic play when you're right at the point of attack. You don't have a whole lot of time to react, but he moved very quickly, and he got it. His hands in the way of the...
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
55, Mike 55.
Under heavy pressure. Ball is loose. Fumble. Tackle around the 22-yard line. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily, that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
Steps out of bounds at the 2.
Call it a gain of 20 yards. That'll bring
Fourth down, and it looks like they're going to go for it again. Worked for them last time. We have less than a minute to go. Hackett gets the ball left side. So the big blow comes from the defense. They come up with the stop of the day, and that'll ice this football game. The offense is looking to be a little bit more successful with this drive as they had to punt the ball away the last time they had it.
4 down.
On the run, right side. Oklahoma's called their final timeout. Hale gains around 3 yards on the run. It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 8-yard line. Takes the ball right, and down he goes around the 9-yard line.
gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
Got double alert, alert, alert. Cat. 4 down.
Mike 55.
pick up the first down.
That brings up 4th and 3.
out to Brad and Kirk for all the action. We'll see you at the half.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Garrison has the ball teed up, and we're just about ready to get this one started.
Back to return.
He'll take it from the 2. He's got the corner. He's to the 20. Tackle at the 23-yard line. The BullDAwgs right now, Kirk, I think they've just got to play within themselves. Sometimes you get at home and you get just a little bit too fired up at the beginning of a game.
I agree with you. I think sometimes teams press a little bit because they're trying to keep this home crowd in the game, and they've been waiting all week, and they're so excited. Sometimes you force a play. Let the play naturally come to you and react to it. So we'll see if this team playing at home jumps the gun a little bit, or if they just let the game come to them.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Makes the catch, and look out. Brought down right around the 40.
Good job here by the receiver to look the ball in and ensure he has possession. That's the right way to catch a
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Handoff to the right. He's taken down at the 48. Nice blocking on the counter, and he was able to pick up around 8 yards.
That makes it 2nd and 2. Number 10 is in at quarterback.
He's got the corner. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. And he's brought down at the 20-yard line.
great timing to call the run right there, and it paid off in a big way.
Let's see now how the defense responds to giving up the gain on the run. Gets it out quickly. And they make the stop. Decision.
Guys, I really like what the offensive coordinator is doing. Throwing it on 1st and 2nd down to keep the defense guessing.
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line. They'll bring him down at the 7.
But that's just a good call from the defensive side of the football. They know what this team likes to run, and they got the better of them that time.
Davis comes in at quarterback.
Jones gets about a yard on the play.
A gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and goal.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
Four down. Mike one.
Wears it out to the right to the halfback. Nice grab by the halfback for the touchdown.
It was a short throw for the quarterback, but not easy. He made that play work.
Rebels came into the game ranked 13th. Many said they didn't deserve to be ranked that high. That performance would say those people were right. There is no room to take anything for granted in college football. When you do, it bites you right in the keister. The Volunteers prevail by 7.
Memphis, they met up with the Gators a week ago.
Georgia
ready to kick this one off.
Number 89.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Really nice play by the defensive line. I like this guy.
From their own 22-yard line, it's second down.
The quarterback's got to do much better job of being able to read that defense and make it quicker to see.
Really one of the very tough places to play in college football, and it's no different today. Edwards gets the ball. He makes it to the 25-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back.
That'll make it 4th and 10.
The punt upcoming, and they're going to come after this one.
35-yard punt. Out of bounds with the 40-yard line.
Pretty good looking touchdown drive the last time these guys were out there. Georgia up 7 points. On the run. Tackle made around the 42-yard line. Taylor comes away with about 2 yards on a little draw play. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on their own 42.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, one's the right. Watch one.
Nice run, and he's brought down. A 5-yard pickup by the halfback on the misdirection.
Third down. Howell comes in at quarterback.
Double tight. 4 down. Mike one. Go. 794.
Howell on play action. He's tackled at the 22-yard line.
I think this defense right now doesn't realize it's going to be a run or a pass, and that's the perfect time to be able to call for action. This defense is on its heels, guessing with the offense. That time they guessed wrong, and the result is a big play for the offense.
It's first down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air. Quick out to his receiver. And a nice catch by the receiver for the touchdown.
Anytime you're near the red zone, you got to keep an eye for this guy. They love going to him down here.
And he tacks on the extra point.
That is good.
Robinson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off.
Number 89.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Georgia's defense looks like it's ready to feed off this crowd all game long. It's like having an extra player out there.
It sure is, Brad. They are off to a great start.
They need to show a little giddy up now, because if they don't start eating into this deficit, they could easily fall out of the game. Handoff up the middle. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line.
Call it a gain of 8 yards. That makes it second and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Tackle is the 31.
Boy, did you see how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
This crowd can really be intimidating for an opposing team. He's got an opening, and he hauls that one in.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
The coverage just couldn't keep up with him there. And he converts the extra point. Memphis gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. They'll bring him down. Ends at 27. Georgia's offense is really looking dangerous so far in this one, Kirk. I mean, what's the defense going to do to slow them down?
I think you have to start stopping the run. You have to load up, take your chances, put extra numbers in the box. Once you stop the run, that's going to allow you to put some pressure on their passing game. But right now, they're not stopping the run or the pass.
That brings them second and 5. Number 10 is in at quarterback.
From their own 32-yard line. Second down. Georgia is up a score. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. Big opening. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown. BullDAwgs. Play by the offense as the halfback took it in for the score.
Here's a play that was well designed and well executed. It can't get much better than that.
A very quick spin move to avoid the tackle there. He makes the kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. Into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now remember, the last time we saw, I was really impressed with their last series. They came out with a focus on the passing game, and the offense got the job done. We'll see if they have the same strategy here.
And down he goes.
Here's a great example of what this man is capable of. As receivers go.
That makes it.
From the 48-yard line. First down.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up second and 1.
Larry. Let's eat it up.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Watch the slats. Watch the slats.
After a decent run up the gut. And a nice run by the tailback.
Not a lot of razzle-dazzle here, but it gets the job done and picks up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Defense focus.
And he's taken down around the 28-yard line.
Gain of 7 on the play. That makes it second and 2.
Hey, watch 11. Watch 11.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Quick pass. He's gobbled up in the backfield. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they had...
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down. It's arguably the loudest crowd in the nation, and they are turning it up a notch. Here's the halfback. He's at the 20. Inside the 10. He's pushed out of bounds. The 7-yard line.
Call it a gain of 21 yards. That makes it first and goal.
Here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Brought down around the 4-yard line.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That brings up second and goal.
We played 1 quarter. Georgia in front, 21-7. And we're back for more action here in quarter number 2.
Let's eat it up. Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
Watch the run. 225. Watch the run.
He's taken down at the 3. The option gets him a yard at best.
That makes it third and goal.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Tighten up. Tighten up.
One of the top stadiums in the nation. This crowd comes to play themselves. Touchdown, Memphis!
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
And he hits the PA.
Relentless fighters exchanging blows. The Bulldogs lead 17-10.
Recent touchdown difference in this one, 21-14.
The Memphis Tigers
looks ready to kick this one off.
Fulton deep to return.
Fulton fields it at the 3. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. Just amazing, Kirby. We've seen 4 straight possessions now in which the offenses have scored. Second down and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line. Georgia is up by a touchdown. Throws it in a hurry. And they make the stop around the 43-yard line.
There's very good chemistry between these two. They like to run through all their routes before the game. And I have to say, they look sharp before this one even started.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Toss right. He's got the corner. And he jumps out of bounds at the 42. They get good yardage there on the toss play.
Here you can see how athletic he is, and as I mentioned, the speed to make defenses pay.
From the 42-yard line. 1st down. Inside give. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia! Incredible display of absolute speed.
I'll tell you what, if you give this guy an inch of daylight, he's going to take it to the house before you can even blink.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Robinson is lined up to kick this one off. He really got a hold of that kick.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense can continue the flow that we've seen in the previous 3 series.
You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. Hands it to the back. Runs right for a nice gain. Edwards gains around 6 yards on the run.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
3 down. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go. Out. 2 and 8.
He's got it out to his tight end. They'll bring him down at about the 31. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down.
Watch QB draw.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear his cadence in the midst of all this mayhem. And a quick throw. And he's level at the 44.
Here's the true test of a quarterback at any level. Can they make a good throw under pressure when 1 or 2 or 3 guys are coming right at him?
Who there?
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 44.
Go. 2 and 8.
That's a great tackle at the 42-yard line. They couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, I don't think they did a very good job of selling the The defense is...
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Caught with the room to work. Knocked out of bounds at about the 45.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45.
57's Mike.
Tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up second and 9.
I got one. Hey, check Mike 57.
5 wide. He's tackled at the 28. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of...
This is the 8th play of this drive.
Tight left. 3 down. 57's the Mike. Watch 57.
Gets out to around the 18.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
From the 18-yard line, it's first down.
All day, defense, all day. Mike's 57's Mike. 3 down. 225.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
Call it a gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up second and 3.
And this is the 10th play of the drive.
Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world. Mike 55. Mike 56.
There's a strike complete.
Great touch by the quarterback. Floating that one right into his hands. That takes some skill.
That makes it first and goal.
First and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Touchdown, Tigers.
It takes a lot of strength to run it when you're heading into a massive pile of bodies. Good job of holding on to it and getting it across the goal line.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Good.
Memphis to kick. Fielded at the 4. Across the 30. Brought down at the 33. Georgia's offense is just clicking on all cylinders, KirBy, right now. It's everything they planned for, and it's all working.
Everything is coming together for this offense. They seem to be getting better with each series. And this game started where this team was, they wondered if they were going to be able to move the ball against this defense. And I think right now, I think they seem to, as I said earlier, they seem to be growing their confidence with each other.
Lewis picks up about 7 yards on the run.
That makes it second and 2.
It's second down. 2 yards away from the sticks. Georgia is up 7. Right side with a counter play. Tries to get around the corner. Inside the 30. That was a huge lift.
Brad, you're right. A run like that can really get the momentum rolling.
Gives a little pump fake. Deep pass to the end zone. Irving, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look out this season. On the 5-yard line. Second down. Tackle after decent pickup. Jones gets 7 yards on the play.
Third down. Howell comes in at quarterback.
Roger. Here we go, O. Here we go, O. What's the mic? Watch one.
Stays in bounds and made a nice catch.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you can't stop a good combination.
Hoping to go up 2 touchdowns here. Georgia is up a score. Hand off up the middle. BullDAwgs. For Hale, he reaches 100 yards on the ground.
Taking the initial tacklers away and getting a good downfield push. I know that's helped them a lot today.
And he adds Robinson has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. This offense has really seemingly been unstoppable. Should be interesting to see now if the defenses change things up as they try to stop these guys.
And it was a really nice drive, too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice rhythm, did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Tackle to the 19-yard line.
Boy, this is the kind of play you want to see.
And there's 2 minutes remaining in the half. Nice option play. The tailback gets 6 yards before he's brought down. The crowd really making it difficult. Throws to the receiver, incomplete.
Maxwell was the intended receiver on the play. Fourth down.
Fulton is back deep to return the punt. He's tackled at the 44. Things have been really wild and woolly in this first half. Kirk, what do you think?
I just hope they have enough oxygen down there for skill play. I mean, I haven't seen this kind of offensive production by both teams in the first half in a long time.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
Flips it middle to the running back. 8-yard line.
You know what? After a play like that, I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they went to the air again.
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go.
Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh,
He wants it all. Throws and he's got a man. Touchdown.
They looked awesome on that play. A well-thrown football and a great effort to get the ball into the end zone. And he converts the extra point.
They're ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. Empty backfield, quarterback in the gun, 5 wide receivers. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. Rivera gains 6 yards with a short completion.
That'll make it second and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on second down.
I don't think you got it, son.
They come out in a 5-wide set.
They go. 6-4. Go.
Fires it out. And down they go at the 47. He had a
Larry. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Get in the weight room. Go. Get in the weight room.
He's knocked out of bounds around the 39-yard line. You and I have talked to the coaches. We've talked to his teammates. Everybody says this kid's a real deal, and we're about ready to find out. It's second and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Tight right. Hey, watch 11.
And he hits him hard at the 45-yard line.
That's a loss of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And he throws it away.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass.
He'll try to change the field position and especially not get it to the end zone. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. Georgia's been playing like a well-oiled machine in this first half. Kirk, are we going to see more of the same in the second?
Well, I think as long as they can maintain the proper frame of mind, I think they've got a great shot to be able to pull away and win this game decisively. But the challenge for them will be listening to their coaches at halftime and continuing to play with that same aggressive attitude that they played with in the first half.
And he gets a yard on the run from their own 21-yard line. It's second down.
Tight. 4 down. So Mike's number 1. They go. 6-4.
Makes it to the 31. We've still got a half of football remaining. The BullDAwgs with a 3-touchdown advantage. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. 16-yard line.
Return 16 yards.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. And they make the stop at the 15-yard line.
I'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
We've got a 2nd and 11. Ball on the 15. Over the middle, got his tight ends taken down at the 23. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
3 down. Key 39. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Weeks gets the carry. Gets to about the 24-yard line. The halfback picks up a yard.
1 yard. That brings up 4th and 3.
Carpenter is the deep man awaiting the return. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play.
Here we go, O. Here we go, O. One's the mic. Watch one.
Hale, the ball carrier. Decent run here, right side. The tailback picks up 6 there on the misdirection.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Roger. Go nowhere, 22. Go nowhere. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Throws incomplete.
The quarterback needs to give his playmakers a chance to make plays. He's got to be sure he gets the ball in their hands.
3rd and 4. Howell's in at quarterback.